So in this video, what we're going to do is take a look at a tram problem. They're having problems with some trains not stopping at trams. Stops. Yeah. Wow, this is a cool city. Now, I've opened this place once before. Well, the first time. And ended up with a power problem. So this time, I want to take a look at... Oh, there it is. The disconnection. Usually, I got to do this to your city. Only because I don't normally download to your workshop assets. So there's always gaps like that that I got to connect to, you know, because I don't have the assets on the map, so they break a connection. So right now I'm going to, yeah, that's a good connection. I'm going to take a look around, make sure that there's no other breaks in the city. And I'm going to, for my peace of mind, create a little junction line so that there's a power loop going through the city. So it can get power from both sides kind of thing. Incidentally, remember that building there, that tower, because that's where we're going to end up. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a diagnosis of their tram. They've given us information, or given me information that it's the yellow tram line number 2, that has the issue. So we're going to go take a look at trams. Let's open that. That's garbage. There we go. Transit. Go to the purple one. Trams. There's the yellow line number 2. That one. So let's open that card. 633. That's a few people. But that's not really uncommon. Right? Ooh. 1100. Okay. Then there's 70. What is that? Stop 7. What is that? 870 or? That looks like 2 stops on top of each other, doesn't it? So that's stop 7. That's stop 5. Could that be stop 6 underneath? Stop 8. So 6 is missing. Which is not unheard of, because when you cancel like a stop, and if you were to put a new one there, I think it rewrites to a new number, the next one in the line. So if there was 10 stops, it would be 11. 12. Well, there are 13. There's 13 stops, but no, there's a number 13 stop, but there's only going to be, yeah, there's only 10 stops here. So a couple of them have been replaced. But that number, what is that? It said 170, but there was a 0 through it. Hmm. 12 lines, or 12 trams on there. 1 per stop. That's interesting. So at this point I really don't know what to do. Not sure what the problem is. I don't know how to diagnose it or look for it or even anything. So I'm going to do something weird and take out that stop and replace it again. Alright, so let's cancel. That's a right click. And what did I learn? Nothing. But, I'm just pecking around trying to figure out something. That also does nothing. So we know that does nothing. We'll put those back. You know what I do need? I need a bypass track. Right, because if there's some trains that are stopping, some that won't. I mean, if it's all working correctly, the only thing that would cause that would be a loop in the track. Right? Like when you took a stop, if you take a stop and put it on the wrong side. So, here's a spot. I can build a bypass here. The reason I'm building the bypass is because if there is a loop, then the loop train, what we're going to do is we're going to try to take this stop that's over here. Oh, you can only see the purple one. Let's take out the purple stop right for now. And reveal a yellow one there. And we're going to move the yellow stop to somewhere else. Okay, so the train that'll want to stop at the stop is the one that wants to stop at the stop. Right. And the one that's going to take the yellow line, the other yellow line, would be the bypass, which would be the looped part of the line. Oh look, a train right away. Now that was rather fortunate. So let's grab him because he didn't want to stop at the stop that he should have stopped at. Sorry. So we're going to follow him to the stop that he wants to stop, which is stop number 9. So that means he came from stop 8. I have no idea what that other stop was. I don't even know where we are as far as the numerical value of the stops are. So what we're going to do is we're going to, I guess, follow him to stop 9. Why'd he stop here? Oh, purple train. Eventually he'll go. Well, at 35% on arrow 1, maybe he won't. There he goes. And will you stop? No. Well, no, didn't stop. Do you notice the double arrow here? There's a pair of arrows, then there's another pair of arrows. Huh. Will he stop here? Ooh, that's the one that's holding 1,000 people. Didn't really stop there either. No exchange. Yeah, the double arrows. They weren't there before. And I just noticed them near that last stop. I know they're the issue, and I know that they're trying to show me that there's a loop in here. That there's 2 yellow lines. And they're on both sides. Wow. So this is the 3rd stop. He blows by this one too. Remember the water assets? I put the hydro pole to them. Or I dragged the line to it. Yeah, to our left shall be the tower. And this ends up being stop number 9. So he stopped here. So that would tell me that those other stops are in a loop sort of thing. Alright, so if we... I don't know how to do this. Like, should I don't really think that correcting the city and sending them the map back is going to be the good idea. Because people don't normally open these maps. Well, because they see I have like over 2,500 assets, and it's like, ooh, I don't want to have to download those. Even though I'll write that they don't need to. Plus, if I'm wrong here, this is insurance, because I'll know that I messed with this stop. Right? But for other reasons, I'm going to take let's take that out. Look at that, the double line, the double arrows, they're gone. Which tells me that loop line, the extra yellow line, is gone. But the best way to test that is to build a bypass and see if there's 2 or just the 1. Alright, so get us a stop. Plug it in. Click and drag. Yep. See? No bypass line. There's no 2 lines. There's only 1 yellow line. And just to be sure, I think we should do this for the other 2. Or for the other one as well. So we put that line back, or that stop. Build a bypass here. Drag that stop over to it. Oh, that's over water. There we go. Same thing. Only 1 yellow line. So, that stop there somehow I think came from maybe the other side of the track and they just kind of flipped it over or dragged it over to this side, that would cause a loop. Oh, is this where I go and... oh no. Oh, this is where I want to take a picture because all of a sudden it occurs to me. I don't know what line that was or what stop that was. So I'm going to take a picture and tell the creator of the city that on the side with the trees is the stop that you've got to delete and redo. And I'm trying to take a vantage point that they'll recognize. And a little bit more. We need the tower in the shot. At least I think I need the tower in the shot. The clump of trees is so I could find it from the air, just in case I was wrong. So from here, okay, what is it? 11:11. Okay. So we're going to skip all this because from here, what I do is I end up answering their post. We don't need to do that. Then I come back and I just kind of take out all the extra tracks that I put in. So I kind of think that this is where I should end the clip because the rest of it is I just clean up the map and go. So if you ever have a problem of trams or trains, even buses not stopping at the stop and you think they should, look for a loop. I was very fortunate on how everything fell into place on mine because it can be a lot harder than that to find them. But either way, if you have that situation where they don't want to stop, it's mainly because they're looping. Okay? Have fun with City Skylines. Ciao for now.